What's good, family? Welcome back. We're going to get into another collective reading for today. Today's collective reading, we're going to jump into a past, present, future reading while I tap into your higher self and see what could be hindering you at this time, family. Two cards came out today, family. You have the new beginnings and grieve your losses. So I feel like some of you are trying to start over, or you need to move past a situation that a loss. You know what I'm saying? You need to move past this loss. But first, you need to make sure you grieve this loss, okay? Sometimes some of you just try to forget it and just move forward. But Spirit is showing me that this may be a time for you to actually grieve the things that have, been bothering you, or grieve the things that you have lost, all right? So let's get into it. We're going to start with what led you up to this energy, okay, family? Remember, these are collective readings. Take what resonates and leave the rest. You got 3 cards out here. Some form of betrayal, backstabbing, okay, letting someone in, and then they use the same tools or the same things that you maybe expressed with them against you. Kind of like you get close to someone and start telling them all your problems and the things that's going on, and then when y'all fall out, they go tell all your business, or they, you know what I'm saying? They throw all those things up in your face that you once discussed with them, for because y'all was friends, or because y'all were close, okay? You have the 8 of Cups showing up here. I feel like some of you stayed in certain situations too long. Like you knew you should have walked away. You knew the foundation was cracked. You knew the loyalty was fucked up, but you still stayed in that situation too long. All right, you also have the 6 of Cups showing up here. The 6 of Cups symbolizes stability in my emotions. Some of you stay in a situation with someone you have a family with, like a baby's father, baby mother, just to try to make things work for your family after all the loyalty and the betrayal this person showed to you, okay? Remember, we're tapping into the energy of new beginnings and grieve your losses. What led you up to this energy? Maybe being betrayed in some kind of way, staying in a situation, being loyal to a situation that was not loyal to you. This is what I see here, family. Let's move into your next energy. Let's see what your higher self has to say about this situation. Okay, we got a few cards out here. Queen of Wands. Courage showing up here. And the Moon card in reverse. So I feel like, what is your higher self saying about this situation? That certain people go through certain things because they can handle it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that saying, what don't kill you make you stronger. And I feel like certain things that spirit throws at you is because you can handle it, okay? Because you can handle it in the right way. You have the courage to handle it. All right. The Moon card showing up here in reverse symbolizes an illusion. Once you break certain illusions, you'll stop going through certain things. But sometimes you got to go through certain things to break the illusion. Okay. Sometimes you may think like being in a relationship or having this family is the best thing in the world till you get into a relationship and you being abused and mistreated. Now, just being to yourself and having a peace of mind would be the best thing in the world. So I feel like a lot of things that you may go through is because it's a moment to break the illusion, the programming that's been in your mind, okay? This is what I see from your higher self. You don't go through things to mess you up as far as the loving, kind-hearted person you are, but you go through particular things to take the veil off of your eyes here. Remember, we're tapping into the energy of new beginnings and grieve your losses. And the message from your higher self is, my greatest soldiers are the ones that have the greatest jobs, okay? The greatest tasks, okay? And sometimes when my greatest soldier is blind, certain things have to come into your life to open your eyes, okay? So grieve your losses and start over. This is what I see here, family. So we're going to get into your next energy. Your next energy is what could be hindering you at this time, y'all. Before we tap into this energy, if any of these messages are resonating with you at this time, y'all get down in the comments and let me get a yellow heart. Thumbs up this video if you haven't already. So we're going to get into what could be hindering you at this time, family. All right, 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups talks about a change in my emotions. I want to stay in the same place. I want to believe that this fairy tale was real. I want to believe that everything you did was real. I don't want to believe that you had intentions on hurting me. I feel like what is hindering you is not wanting to believe what is clearly in your face. Spirit says it's going to take courage to break this illusion. It's going to take courage to break the illusion, because sometimes it's easier to stay in the facade than it is to actually face reality, okay? So this is what I see is hindering you. You don't want to break the illusion of something that you thought would last forever. You don't want to break the illusion of someone that you thought was loyal to you. All right? But don't fool yourself. Grieve your losses and keep it moving, family. We're going to get into it. We're going to clarify these two cards here, family. The new beginnings and grieve your losses. And then we're going to move into how does it look for your energy moving forward, family, okay? Let's get into it. Okay, you got two cards out. You got the need showing up here. And then you have the casket and the Lenormand, the number 8. The need card. Remember, we're tapping into clarification for your beginning energy, new beginnings, and grieve your losses. You got the need showing up here. Now, this card here symbolizes necessity, patience, hardship, and learning situation. Ashe, ashe, because that's exactly what we talked about. Then you got the number 8 showing up here. The number 8 showing up here symbolizes endings, finalizations, and release. Okay, so you needed those situations to break the illusion. All right. You know, sometimes we're programmed in a certain way when we're growing up, and it ain't until we jump off the porch and experience life for ourselves till we see that, damn, Santa Claus wasn't real. Damn, the Easter Bunny wasn't coming. Damn, these relationships ain't what they cracked up to be. Damn, these men ain't what they supposed to be. Damn, these women are crazy. You know what I'm saying? It ain't until you experience something for yourself. And I feel like Spirit is saying it took a lot of courage for you to go through certain things, but you needed that. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, let's get into it. Your energy moving forward. Okay, let's get into that. Energy moving forward, family. The 8 of Cups. So I feel like you really got to grieve your losses. You really got to be honest with yourself. You really got to be true with yourself. You really got to let yourself cry about that situation. You really got to let yourself really feel that pain and just really just cry until snot running out your nose, because that's the way you're going to release things. Once you done that, clean up, clean your mind, clean your environment, and start over, okay? Don't let one situation based on you being naive or based on you not really knowing what's going on, hinder you forever. Grieve your losses and keep it moving. This is what I see for you at this time, family. Y'all get down in the comments and let me know if these messages resonates with you and how. Also, thumbs up this video if you haven't already, family, and if you made it this far. If any of you would like to book a session with me, the information will either be in the comments or the description, family, and I look forward to working with you. Bye, family.